What is something your parents never let you do that everyone else could? Sleepovers. I never got to experience a single sleepover until I was 18. My parents were immigrants from Vietnam who came to the US a few years before I was born. They weren't strict about everything. I could watch most TV shows, play video games with time limits, and go to the mall with friends. But staying overnight at someone else's house? Absolutely not. Their reasoning was always the same. We don't know these parents. We don't know what happens in their home. In elementary school, I didn't think much of it. When classmates would have birthday sleepovers, I'd just attend the party, and then my mom would pick me up around 8 p.m. while everyone else changed into pajamas. I'd make up excuses like, my family has plans early tomorrow, or I forgot my sleeping bag. Middle school was when it really started to hurt. My friend Jess had a big sleepover for her 13th birthday where they were going to watch scary movies and do makeovers. When I told her I could only stay until 8, she rolled her eyes. "Your parents are so weird," she said. "Just tell them you're sleeping over and I'll cover for you." I considered lying, but the fear of getting caught was worse than missing out. My mom would call the parents to confirm pickup times and drop-off arrangements. There was no getting around it. High school was the worst. My friends would show me Snapchats and Instagram stories from their weekend sleepovers. Inside jokes, 2 a.m. snack runs, heart-to-heart talks. I felt like I was missing a crucial part of growing up. One night during junior year, my best friend Mia confronted me after I declined another sleepover invitation. "Do your parents think my family is dangerous or something?" she asked. "No, it's not about you," I tried to explain. "They're just overprotective." "It's been 7 years," she said. "They know me. They know my parents. What do they think is going to happen?" I couldn't give her a good answer. That night, I decided to talk to my parents seriously about it. I sat them down after dinner. "I'm 17, I said. "I've never had a sleepover. Everyone else has been doing this since they were 8. Do you know how weird that makes me?" My dad gave his usual speech about safety and responsibility, but my mom was quieter than usual. Later that night, she came to my room and sat on my bed. "When I was 12, she said softly, "my cousin stayed at a friend's house. Something bad happened to her there. She didn't elaborate, and I didn't ask. I promised myself I would always keep my children where I could see them." It was the first time she'd ever explained beyond vague concerns about safety. I still wanted to have sleepovers, but at least I understood better. For my 18th birthday, Mia planned a small gathering at her house. When it was time for everyone to leave, my mom texted me, "You can stay if you want. Call me in the morning." I read the message 3 times, thinking it was a mistake. I called her to make sure. "You're an adult now," she said. "I still worry, but I need to let you live your life." That night wasn't the wild experience I'd built up in my head all those years. We ate too much junk food, talked about college plans, and fell asleep watching bad reality TV. But waking up in my friend's house, still in our previous night's conversation, felt like crossing some invisible threshold I'd been staring at my whole life. I never did have the childhood sleepover experience, with pillow fights and ghost stories, but I finally understood my mom was never trying to ruin my social life. She was just processing her own fears the best way she knew how,